What have you learned? What have you learned?
Well, I last night after dinner, I guess I could hear a voice saying, "Go outside and go have a cigarette."
Yeah? Or it's an impulse.
Is
It's
that
an impulse that says, makes you want to do something and you can't not want to. So a person once said to me, I said, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, you know, it's not good for you. He says, I can stop smoking if I want to. And I said, you can't want to. The thing inside you is what decides what it wants, and what it wants, you think you want. You've got to separate from it. Now you're doing that now, aren't you?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
And
So the intuition with the impulse, I'm trying to discern it because sometimes I hear the voices, and sometimes it's
whatever it is. If it's thought, look at the thought. If it's impulse, that's the impulse to smoke, right? And you find, this is what you find. If you recognize that the impulse that comes from you is being controlled by another self that you can't see, and it makes you feel that it's your want, therefore why shouldn't you do it? And when you know it's wrong, but you can't stop wanting it, then you fight it, and then you make it worse. So it tricks you. It's a part of you that tricks you because it controls your thinking, and it controls your wanting. That's what sin does. Sin makes you a slave. So all you have to do is, if what I did with you yesterday is only partial, just a little bit, now I do a little bit more with you today. Close your eyes. Okay? Now I'll hold that. Good. And let's just look at your eyelids. And just look at the eyelids. And we do the drill, which is very simple now for you. Because now you're in a meditative state. And now there's no thought there, correct? Now make it, just help this happen by being aware of your first finger on your right hand. And then it tingles, you know. And that's a good thing you do. It means you're making a telepathic connection to your body. Because unless you make that connection, your thoughts can't flow out to express themselves. So that leaves you with a reaction, so thoughts flow in through emotion and explode in your brain as impulses. See that? And feelings. So that's the reason why you do that with your hand. So you make the fingers tingle. And that, well, a very strange way is like taking control of your emotions, but you don't understand the full extent of it. It has huge ramifications. This little trick, as I call it, this little thing of making your fingers tingle just by aware of it. There's something that comes through your awareness that is not hypnotic. I think it was you that had, no, it was him. It was Kagan that had a numb feeling in his hand. That was a glove anesthesia. That's hypnotic. When you try to force something, you can make your part of your body go to numb. But I don't want that to go numb. I just want it to be aware of it. See that? It's so simple. There's nothing to it except following a simple yellow brick road. You know, like the Wizard of Oz. Except you have to see the Lord, right?